Hello everyone, we're back with Fate Grand Order, and we're here with the Epic of Remnant. It's the 1.5, I guess, of Fate Grand Order, if that makes sense. The 2.0 story is going to start next year. Oh, it probably didn't matter, abort. It's my first time getting on this morning. So Shinjuku just came out, and oh, I have 11. What is this? I got stuff. Oh, cool. Quartz. I like quartz. So yeah, I'm going to be doing this a lot slower than I did Babylonia and Solomon. So expect like one video a week maybe. Like, I'm still going to have two other series going. Final Fantasy X and Higanbana, which hopefully starts soon. I just have to edit the video. And yeah, there's a gacha going on right now, do I? Yeah, let's throw out one. Just as a, good luck beginning. That's what those are called. Good luck beginning. That's an official term in the industry. I don't know if you guys would know about it. You got a writer? Okay, yeah. You're useless to me. So I don't actually know too much about Shinjuku. I didn't read a lot of the translations. Wait, I know about one scene. It's at the very end, I think. It involves Jean Alter. And I know the characters involved, and that's about it. So they've added a thing where like some servants have their names hidden, so I'll try to avoid saying them when possible. Easy does it. Where would you like to put this, senpai? I feel like I forgot something, but that's about it. Oh yeah, and the event that the CCC event starts, which will be in like a couple months, then I'll just put this on hiatus. As I'll be doing that one like full time. You get what I mean. The closet? Understood. It certainly has gotten messy, what with everything that's happened over the last year. We're overdue for a spring clean. I, Master Kirei, will have this place spick and span in no time. It's a cleaning chapter. The entirety of Shinjuku is just cleaning. Fo of crime. Or, I don't know what we're doing. Thank you, Fo, but we'll be fine. Please wait here until we're done. Fo. Hey, you two. How's things? It's the slacker queen. That is rude. Shouldn't you be, I don't know, working, Da Vinci? Isn't it obvious? I'm slacking off. Oh, okay. Seriously, Da Vinci? Hey, don't give me that look. Part of my job is making sure the two of you are in tip-top shape. Oh, and if any of the higher-ups ask where I am, tell them I'm not here, okay? Tell them we geniuses need 3 times more rest than most people, so you can work 30 times more efficiently. Are those your own numbers? I think these are your personal belongings, senpai. What would you like me to do with them? Let's just throw them under the bed. That's how you clean. Okay, got it. Under the bed it is then. Oh! Well, what are you doing hiding under senpai's bed? Just go under there with the rest of the trash. Oh no, you're all covered in dust. Oh, shakes. Stop it, Fo. You're getting the bed all dusty, and someone's gonna sneeze, which kickstarts the chapter. It's so peaceful now. I think this is the first... No, we have an interlude with Edmund Dantes. Like, other than that, I think this is the first post-Solomon anything. Have we had... I think we've only had rerun events since Solomon. Anyway, did you guys just hear a weird sound effect, or was that just me? Maybe it was just me. Ooh, that takes care of this part of your room. Since Da Vinci's here too, why don't we take a little break, senpai? I'll go make some tea. Fo! Sorry. Thank you, Fo. It's nice of you to keep me company. Be back soon, senpai. Glad to see her in high spirits again, but she's still not completely healed? Yes and no. Her exam results are all perfect. Her cell structure is rejuvenated to that of a teenager, and her nerves and blood vessels are like new. But the non-human parts of her, that's another story. The enormous magical energy she possesses as a demi-servant is gone, and her magical circuits have jammed. You've learned a lot about magecraft over the last year, so you know that magical circuits last for life. Whenever a mage uses a spell, they flip a switch to turn on the magical circuits inside their body. This activates them and voila, they can get spells. When you don't need them, they flip the switch back. Basically, the switch is always there, and your ability to use spells depends on whether or not it's on or off. But right now, there's no way to turn Mashu's circuits on, even though the circuits themselves are fine. It's kind of like the switch is jammed and can't be flipped. So that means she's sick, or does Mashu know about this? Of course, patrons have a right to know about their condition nowadays. She was puzzled by this abnormality with her magical circuits too, but she was glad to learn she's healthy. Anyway, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Don't worry, it'll sort itself out eventually. I'll add though, that it might be a good idea for Mashu to get out a bit more. Like, say, going to school. Caldea Academy opening soon. I was about to make a joke, but I can't make that joke because it's a spoiler for next year. I know what you're thinking. Naturally, genius that I am, I'm free to wear a student uniform or teach arts as I please. And no, that does not include working at the school shop. Thank you very much. Trying to think, who was the shop NPC in Bait Extra? Was it just a random person, or I can't remember. So, what do you think? The school teacher suits me pretty well, right? Why is there always a scene where in a Natsu work where the character puts on glasses to be smart? Seal? Wait, is that how you're saying name? Seal? Seal? The Tosaka? Someone's got to do it in Mahoyo. What's the other one? Takari no Kyokai? Okay, maybe not Kari no Kyokai. The school teacher suits me pretty well, right? It really does. That's only because Mikiya always wears glasses. At any rate, if Ashu were to really start going to school, I bet she'd have guys and girls. Wait, why does she just randomly have glasses? Like, she just keeps those in her pocket just in case. And girls are like fawning over her. You don't say. Is that so? She'd be getting love letters every day. Confessions left and right. I just love innocent young couples. The teasing opportunities alone make life worth living. Does anyone even send love letters anymore? Pretty much. No. Hush you. Da Vinci, stop filling Senpai's head with nonsense. Please don't pay her any heed, Senpai. Can we get on with us going to Shinjuku, like downtown nighttime metropolis? Because that sounds fun. Yeah, have some tea. Go on. So you seeing anyone right now? The option's too good not to pick. Nobody. Besides, I haven't even had time to think about things like that. Well, with all that's happened. Alright, enough joking around. You really do need to think about your future, Mashu. You only need to get to dream big when you're young. This is your chance to broaden your horizons. Yes, I know that. It's just... Of course, you'll need someone with experience to help guide you. Isn't that right? Horsey Senpai? That's me. Oh yeah, change my name from HorseyEatYou to Horsey. It's just easier to read. As your senpai, it's your job to make sure Mashu has a bright future ahead of her. Don't you think? Oh, I'm on it! Joke responses are the best responses. Now that's what I like to hear. Come to think of it, those people who were from the Mages Association didn't stick around very long, did they? Must have overloaded their poor minds with the sheer quantity of data we've gathered over the last year. Between Chaldea summons and on-site summons, we easily called upon more than 100 servants. Oh yeah, I've summoned some more servants. That's what I meant to talk about. Hold on, after this scene I'll show them. Oh, oops. Then there is us visiting singularities in 7 different eras, and the 10 plus ray shifts to minor singularities in between. Normally a ray shift is a major event, and requires approval from the Mages Association and the UN. We may have done it to save the world, but we still broke all sorts of regulations. So is there a magic UN, or is the UN like, do they know magic is a thing? I don't know. Has the Natsuverse ever talked about that? Like, do world governments know about this, or is that just kind of secret? Still, the fact remains that we saved the world. Senpai? What is it? I just overheard this while making the tea. Are you kidding me? Hey, don't shoot the messenger. As soon as the first team gets here, they're gonna shake things up with the staff. Looks like they're foisting a bunch of well-known majors from all sorts of fields on us. We still don't have the complete list, but here's a few we know are coming. Augustus Henrik Asplund from Ballyway. I said that right. Krast Rene Regner from Kisher. I said that right. Valea Sisify from Mistyle. I also said that right. And Misaria Krellum from Chimera. I said that one right. As if that weren't bad enough, it sounds like policies. Wait, is that just policies? No, that's the name. Policies? Or is his name just policies? It's getting involved too. Talking about completely overhauling Chaldea while they analyze the data. Perfect storm of aristocracy, neutrality, and democracy. What gives them the right to Lev Lanor? Oh, yay, that guy. Remember how he served as an advisor, right? There's every possibility he had an accomplice. And it's entirely possible that if he did, they're still out there. Oh, that's why we've got a target on our backs. We're all under suspicion for an act of terrorism that put 38 top-tier majors in comas. And we can't ask the Anomuspheres for help, since they're throwing upheaval over Olga Marie's death. Actually, she's not dead, she's in a constant state of dying. First, they need to designate the family that invited the Anomusphere Origin Crest as a new successor, get the other families to consent. Once that's done, we just have to complete all the rituals and get the various approvals needed for succession, before they can finally come to Chaldea. So by the time that happens, we'll either have lost all of our authority, or in the worst case, they'll ignore all of our achievements, freeze Chaldea's assets, and seal everything away, including us. Dang it! If only Dr. Roman were still alive. I say that every night. Come on, I've wasted enough time talking about this. Besides, I want to Dr. Horsey's file while I still can. And you, along with a few other people, are going to help me. Huh? Why should I? Okay, listen, let me put it to you like this. Do you really think they'll believe that a master with no experience, who showed up on the day of an attack just to fill an empty space on the roster, was able to command several different servants, and take on the actual heroes of all the time periods she visited? Alone, without any modicum of support? It's pronounced modicum, right? And finally, that when the dust settled, she had actually managed to restore humanity? Because even I don't believe it. We shouldn't even be alive right now, but we are, and it's all thanks to her. Listen, I'm sorry. It's just, when you stop and think about what Horsey has accomplished, it's unbelievable. Yeah, I am pretty cool. Praise me more. So much so that the Majors Association, Chaldea included, may get caught up in a political infighting. No, I'm sure they will. Before it's over, someone's going to get disappeared. So that's why I want to edit Horsey's information while I still can, even just a little bit. For example, we could have it say Chaldea's backup was in fine shape, even after the terrorist attack. The same true master we've been relying on was never more than a way to maintain servant contracts. Dr. Yeoman was the one who handled all the complex matters, including the hero negotiations, and so on. No, I want to be the hero! Don't take away my title. I know this is wrong. I'll even end up disgracing Horsey's name. But she's been fighting alongside us for over a year now. Don't you want to make sure she has a future? Okay, I'm in. Where do we start? Let's start with Orleans, where the first singularity was. I mean, you can start with Fuyuki. That's arguably, it doesn't matter. Ah, I see. Well, they've actually got the right idea. After everything, there's no doubting that Horsey is a hero who saved the world. So now that the association knows her talent, they're not going to leave her alone. Yeah, they're going to promote me to cause. Assuming, of course, that we just hand over the raw data. I don't want Senpai to get caught up in a political battle either. But it's not fair that nobody will know she saved the world. I wouldn't say nobody. Don't worry, Mashu. Senpai? You all know. She's right. You know Mashu. And so do I. So does the entire Chaldea staff, and Romani. And don't forget the many servants she formed contracts with. Heroes, anti-heroes, the servants who gathered at the Temple of Time, they certainly know. I bet even Godia gets it. Each and every one of them knows exactly who is responsible for saving the world. That's more than enough. That's okay. You don't crave recognition, do you? No, that's not it. You truly respect everyone you met while saving the world. Yeah, you know me, I respect everyone. Servants, people, everyone. So if they know and they believe in you, that's all you need, isn't it? Senpai. Fo! Yes? What is it, Fo? Oh, you want a snack? Fo! Fo seems kind of more innocent these days, doesn't he? Now then. They're going to start investigating Caltea pretty soon, so I think I'm going to make my escape. You two can stay here and make sure the whole room is nice and clean. See you later. Okay, good luck, Da Vinci. But try not to slack off too much, okay? Okay, Senpai, shall we get back to cleaning? Look, there's still all those Halloween and Christmas decorations piled up in the corner. We should put these away too. Let's do it, I mean, it'll happen again in like 10 months. Just save them. Yes, Master. Or 8 months for Halloween, but you know. Oh! There, that looks much better. Now, what next? I've got it. We should take this chance to clean the other rooms, so they'll be ready when the servants come back. Oh. What the? That's the alarm! Like we're being summoned to a singularity. Oh! What's going... Horsey, Mashu. It's an emergency. I need you to come to the command room right away. Let's go, Senpai. Can't pinpoint the singularity's location. It appears to be confined to an incredibly small area. Analyze its wavelength. Find out if it's similar to the other singularities. I found it. 74% similar to Singularity F. Okay, now filter the analysis to major Japanese cities. How long will that take? Give me 5 minutes. I've got Shiba's observation results. Foundation of humanity fluctuation is over 30%, almost the same as the 7 singularities. Although, that's strange. Something's off. Off? Off how? I'm sorry, it may just be my imagination. I've seen 7 singularities over the past year, and something about this new one just strikes me as odd. Don't dismiss your intuition. I want you to think about what it is until you remember. Yes, ma'am. I'll start comparing the singularities right away. I've got it now. It's in Tokyo, in the Shinjuku ward. That is small. Shinjuku's just a single ward in the entire capital city, right? Well, Tokyo's a really big city. I think it's the most populous city in the world. Don't quote me on that. Well, although I guess that doesn't mean it's necessarily the biggest city in the world. But it's got to be up there. The year is 1999. Although I guess past singularities have been like entire countries. 1999. I don't remember any historic events taking place then. Y2K. Well, that's arguable whether that took place in 1999 or 2000, but it was a perfectly ordinary year. There are no events that could result in a singularity, but... Horsey, you're reporting for duty. Mashu Key Relay, reporting for duty. Horsey, Mashu. What in the world? We got another singularity. But isn't Gaudia... Yes, we know. This shouldn't even be possible. Gaudia is gone and the 7 singularities were all repaired. However, one thing always bothered me. The fact that singularities pose a threat from the moment of their occurrence. Look, you've been going around and quashing every little singularity that popped up this past year, right? Those occurred because the emergence of the 7 singularities created some major time distortions, which in turn affected the other timelines. Just because the 7 singularities were repaired doesn't mean those distortions simply disappear. That said, I couldn't have foreseen that until the appearance of another singularity on par with those. Anyway you slice it, this is not good. And to make matters worse, the people the Majors Association was supposed to send still aren't here, which means... You got it. Horsey, we have no choice but to ask you to repair this singularity as well. I've already told the UN and Association that this will be part of the Demon God Pillar incident cleanup. It's nice that you already named it. They weren't totally on board with it, but they should be satisfied once we send them the data. So on with that note, Horsey, it's time for you to step up and save the world again. Okay, cool. You mean, Senpai has to fight yet again? Well, I don't think any master is unfamiliar with what it's like in a singularity would stand much of a chance here. After all, it looks like this new singularity is just as abnormal as the other 7. I think so too. But that's exactly where I think Master, shouldn't go. Am I wrong? No, you're not wrong. But the fact remains that right now, Horsey's the only master we've got. Thankfully, we still have some servants here too. I'll shift them along with you, so you won't have to worry about anything when you get to the bottom of this. So that's where we stand. Da Vinci, I'll go get ready. So I got a pop-up from the news, of all things. Which, I thought I had all those turned off. I mean, I could have just left it. I left Fire Emblem once before, I remember that, but still. Senpai, the coffin is ready. We're good to go anytime. Good. I'll be straight with you. The situation is dire and we have no clue what's going on. Mashu, you should have a good idea what Yomani's role was by now, right? You need to verify Horsey's existence so she doesn't disappear. Her vitals will be in constant state of flux. Don't take your eyes off them. If any start to show abnormal values, edit them immediately. You can just edit my vitals? You won't be able to sleep until things calm down. In some ways, this may be harder than ray shifting. But no matter how dire it gets, focus on your master's data and keep validating this is incorrect, right? Focus on your master's data and keep validating it. Yeah, that's a typo. That's the best thing you can do for Horsey right now. How about it? Are you up for it? I am. I vow to support Senpai as best as I possibly can, or my name isn't Machu Kirei Light. Plot twist, it's not. I feel safer already. Let's both give it our all. I really hate that I can't fight alongside you, but these orders come from Dr. Yeoman are important too. I promise to do my very best to carry them out. Good, now I won't have to worry about that part of this job. Delegating's the best. I love you, Da Vinci. Da Vinci, whatever it is you're thinking, I don't think I like it. Let's get to it then. Shinjuku, Tokyo, 1999. This should be one of the safest times and places in history, but now something's going on there. I know you're telling me this is like trying to tell me how to paint, but watch your step out there, Horsey. Hey, that's Dr. Yeoman. Flashback. Master Candidate 48, Horsey. If you wish to save humanity, if you wish to have a future beyond 2018, then you alone must go and face the 7 singularities in human history. Are you prepared to do this? Can you shoulder the burden of Chaldea and humanity's future? How pathetic. Looks like I'm the only one who has yet to be mentally prepared. But that's coming to an end right now. That look on your face, Horsey. It's cheered me up. As the acting director of Chaldea, I order you to enter the coffins. Please, put an end to his absurd scheme. Prove that an endeavor as hollow as Solomon simply needs to go up in flames without anyone ever knowing about it. Are you alright, Horsey? Was that actual dialogue from the end of Singularity F or Orleans? Might have been. I don't really remember. Are you alright, Horsey? I'm fine. See you later. Okay, then it's time to board the coffin. Starting on summon program. Commencing Spirit Trunk Division. Your shift begins in 3, 2, 1. All systems are go. Analyze Lost Order. Commencing Belt Recast. Okay, we're gonna get the cool title screen. Right? Or... Hey, here we go. Okay. Pseudo Singularity 1. Human Foundation Value, question mark. Quarantine Territory of Malice, Shinjuku. The Shinjuku Phantom Incident. Okay, I mean, you're like 25-ish minutes in? So I think that's good enough to call it. There's only one here, but it'll probably end up being pretty long since it's an introduction. So, yeah, I'll call it there. So you guys can get in about a week, give or take. Really just depends when I feel like playing it, but upload-wise, it'll be about a week. Oh, yeah. And new servants. Just yesterday or the day before I got a new one. Hold on. Inquisition. I got Lancelot, yeah. And other than that, I also got King Hassan. Like, sometime after Solomon, like, it was when his banner was up, so... I need to level him still, though. And yeah, those are the only two it looks like. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time with some more Fake Grand Order. Yeah, bye.